No research shows that if you were to ask someone, are you having suicidal thoughts, makes that person more suicidal. Okay, it might be the very first time anyone has ever asked them how they are feeling and what's going on up there. Okay, suicidal ideations, active suicidal ideations, are often quite temporary. So for you to intervene might turn those active suicidal ideations into more passive ones. It might give that person a chance to get that narrative out of their head into the open, to actually hear those words might be quite shifting for them, might be a good thing. Okay, we don't want to behave in a way as if we're tiptoeing around the subject of suicide. We don't want to do that. And we don't want to behave as if there's eggshells around the subject and we're sort of trying to step on those. We don't want to do that either. We don't want to behave as if, we're trying to wrap suicide up in cotton wool, because let's face it, there's no cotton wool around suicide. So we want to be quite direct. Are you having suicidal thoughts? Are you thinking of ending your life? It shows that you care. That's the worst case scenario. Or that someone, tells you to, do one. Why are you asking me that? The best case scenario might be that you might save somebody's life. We are losing someone in this world to suicide every 40 seconds. Every 40 seconds. And in the UK, in 2023, we lost over 7,500 people to suicide. And those are the cases that we know about. What about the ones that we don't know about, the ones that slip through the net? As if, where someone has made it look like an accident, perhaps, or, there's not enough evidence, so it's been put down to death by misadventure, perhaps. So the number's actually higher than what we're actually sharing here. So, we need to be realistic. We're not trying to say that, we can save everybody, but let's try and save somebody.